Hi, one best for Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We are the odds couple from SportsbookReview.com. It's week 12 in college football. The chaos is upon us, and Florida State and Syracuse is what we're going to talk about now with Joe Gavazzi from Winning Sports Advice. Joe Gavazzi has a great read in general on these kinds of games where you have a big home underdog against an elite team, and Syracuse right now the line is plus 21. The question is that too many points, too few points, or exactly where it should be? My sense is that Syracuse might be where the bet here. I don't know. What do you think, Mike Blair? You actually passed on this one. As of right now, you have no play on this one officially.
No, but I wanted to add it during our wrap-up show this week. I'm gonna hear what Joe has to say, but I got a feeling Joe's gonna be on Florida State. Something tells me, and I don't know where I'm getting that from. Yeah, I just think this is a much better talented team. There's no comparison in talent, and I know Syracuse plays different in the Dome, Pistol Pete, but there's something about this time of year when a team knows they've underachieved. They didn't set the goals they set out. I don't believe they've come anywhere near achieving that, and this is the kind of team I think will go just off of pure pride and talent. And I think they get it done in the Dome, and I got a feeling Jumping Joe Gavazzi is going to be on that side.
All right. Well, there's a big question also with Syracuse's quarterback. Will he be back? Joe Gavazzi, what do you think? Syracuse plus 21 or Florida State minus 21?
Well, those who listen to our videos the last couple of weeks will be shocked to know that I am not backing the home dog in this situation, as we've had tremendous success with those last couple of weeks. But we are indeed, as Mike suggested, going Florida State minus the points, and it is no small part a function of the fact that quarterback Dungy, with a concussion, is listed as doubtful for this game and probably will not make post. The case for Syracuse is very slim. They are 4-6 straight up with an outside shot at getting a bowl bid this year. But after they fall behind Florida State, those dreams will long be forgotten. They've averaged only about 240 yards without Dungy here in the last couple of weeks. And, well, the defense has just not shown up, as they've allowed 50 or more points 3 times on this field to quality teams this year, and Florida State certainly qualifies as that. You're right, Florida State's dreams have been dashed this year, as with 3 defeats, they were originally scheduled for national prominence, but have fallen well below those expectations. They did show something last week in a wipeout of Boston College. What quality team does not? But I expect to carry over to the fast track of the Carrier Dome this week with by far the better defense, an ailing Syracuse offense, and a Florida State offense eager to explode on their own. We're going to give you Florida State minus the 21 points. Contingent, of course, on the fact that Dungy does not play.
Wow, Mike Brenner, you called it. Joe Gavazzi leading Florida State, the big road favorite. What does that have to do? Does that make you more confident?
Absolutely, and I felt it. I said, something tells me Joe's going to be on that side. And one point that Joe alluded to that I was going to bring up was the fact that this defense has allowed 50 or more at home 3 times, right? And none of those teams, they are powerful. They're very powerful, but still, Florida State is right up there with an offense that can absolutely eclipse that. And I think frustration for this offense, Delvin Cook in particular, is really going to shine. And I think they're just, he's looking at, a 200-yard day plus. I think it's going to be a field day early and often. I think they bury this team early and cover the full spread in the first half. So, Pistol Pete, I will be going official in the first half and the full game for our videos, and it makes me feel good when Jumpin' Joe is on the same side I am because.
Well, also the total's gotten bet up from 60 to 63. So,
what are your thoughts on the total, Pistol?
Yeah, I was leaning to the over, and now that I see the total's getting bet up, is that because people expect higher scoring from Syracuse, or because they think Florida State's going to roll offensively? Probably Florida State rolling offensively,
so,
right?
Pete. Yeah.
Ooh, all right, sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, the Greek is actually still hanging 20.5, so Mike Brenner will credit you with a Florida State minus 20.5, minus 110, and we'll give that as Gavazzi's line as well. And you're taking the first half bookmaker or pinnacle opener for the.
We're going to go bookmaker on that one.
Bookmaker opener.
Yep.
Joe Gavazzi liking Florida State minus 20.5, and of course, Joe's had a great read on these kinds of games for a bunch of weeks in a row now. His website is winningsportsadvice.com. Joe Gavazzi, tell us what you do there.
Winning Sports Advice every week on Wednesdays. We have the top 20 college football opinions. They're joined by every play on the board on Friday. That's winningsportsadvice.com. It's all free. Just click on free picks at winningsportsadvice.com.
Thanks,
Good
Joe.
luck to you guys out there.
Thanks, Joe. Have a great weekend, buddy.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.